Hey people, it's I, El Raven. I'd like to say hello to Bella Smith and the gang at MF. I was telling Bella about clerics. This is my first time rolling a cleric in any game. I usually shy away from them because, you know, clerics are healers, among other things, but they can, and they can raise the dead and stuff like that. There, I've always been under the impression I don't want to heal them, I want to kill them. But I decided to roll one when I saw a post by somebody on their forums, on AION forums. This is AION. So I decided to try. And so far, she is just so gosh darn fun to play with. This is her. This is Spriteful Spud, my cleric. And let's get rolling. Well, let me tell you about her abilities. She can buff a target. Buff a target's physical defense, also their health. She has resurrection and light of renewal and healing light. Ability wise, she has root, which is like vines that raise up and hold the target in place for 6 seconds, long enough for her to get out of range and set up another attack. Lands rage so far, lands rage 1, which inflicts 216 earth damage. Hallowed Strike, which does 116 to 138 damage. Target's attack speed decreases for 10 seconds. And Smite 2. We are off to this is the Agaric Spore Road. We are in Poda, which is the starting point that you would start when you first roll a character. And we are headed for the second mine to do the final quest. You click a target. We're going to pick on this guy, a Shade Fungan. He's still a little too close, so I have a 25 meter range on my abilities. There we go. That's better. Now let's get his attention.
Here gives. That's the wrong target.
And he's dead. I rooted him to the spot. I hit him with a Fire Blast and Smite. You gonna give me anything? What are you gonna give me? I don't want that.
That's the wrong target.
Yeah. I pushed the wrong button.
Here gives.
Oh, cool. Money. Alright, we're gonna make some money. We got some chain armor, a piece of chain armor.
Here gives.
Made a slight mistake there. No problem. Heal myself.
Here gives.
You gotta admit, that is just so gosh darn fun. Simply put, I'm not letting the target near me.
Here gives.
And I'm getting points. That is, I'm working on a system to a leveling system that is a little better than just doing, grinding main quests, which are in yellow, and then doing secondaries. I've reversed the order. I start a main, but I don't turn it in, and then I go off and do secondaries or kill or whatever. So far it's working. I've kept the momentum going that you build up from levels 1 to 5.
Our target is out of your line of sight.
He ain't now.
Here gives. An incorrect target is selected.
She is ascended. She's a Deva, so she can't. Here's an example. Here's maple sapling. It's fruit. And as you can see, my arrow turns into a trowel, but there is a red circle with a line through it, which means I cannot gather and get gathering points, which also adds to your experience points. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and working on notch 8. There are 20 notches in the experience bar.
Hail.
Barring the gate.
Hail. Be careful.
And we picked up a secondary. You hit J on the keyboard. Search the suspicious boxes in the Tamilia mine and bring the unusual ore to Kalo. And there's other people here, so...
Here gives. Jevenpeck.
He's gung-ho, he's level 9. Here's a gung-ho. He's level 9.
Here gives. Here gives.
Alright, we're going to be a little cheap on loot. Green belts do bring some money, surprisingly, but not as much as others. Armor and nap brings a better price. Let's roll him to us.
Here gives. An incorrect target is selected.
And he's just going to give money. As you can see, we didn't take much damage. This is cool for me because those with weapons like gladiators and assassins, I have a little bit of a problem with, so... That's Una, he's part of the main quest. One more box. Thanks, dude. Him we're gonna have to take care of because he is at a box I want.
Here gives.
We will go turn this quest in because this quest is popular and right now there's enough people here
Here gives.
Not really. I'm not really. Usually, I'm fast-paced to get them ascended and then to come back and finish up quests. That's why I'm here. To finish up quests. The quests I didn't do between level, when I was trying to ascend. Usually I'm in a hurry. But I'm not in a hurry this time.
Here gives.
And I will tell you why. Here's why. You go to the city for the Ascension ceremony, you are at level. Your meter is maxed out. Your meter is maxed out, which it will not give you the level. It will not say level 10. You have to go to the city and do the Ascension ceremony. Then it will give you level 10. You can do a couple things at the city. You can even grab a pet. You get a purple ribbon. And you can get some experience points.
Here gives.
They'll send you, this is Elios, this is the Elios faction, and they will send you, you'll have a dispatch to go to Verderon. She has that dispatch. She has not been there yet. Wait, let me check. No, she has not been there. You will go, if you go to Verderon, you will check in with the general, and if you've got a letter to give to Myers, a person named Myers, they're right there. That's basically it. You have no quests to do until level 12. You'll get maybe 2 at level 12. And you can work your way up. At level 14, there is a level between 12 and 15 where there are no quests. Let's see if I can check on it. No, I can't. I have to check in at Verderon. There's a level where you have no quests. So you have to do blue quests, or you can wander around gathering. You could do other things other than doing main quests. You can search for a blue quest, which is a secondary quest. You can gather, or you can run around and just wantonly kill across the countryside. Or visit the city and do some things, hang out. Everybody say hello to the Lord of the Trees. That's the Lord of the Trees. You see him when you first start. You see him a couple times. This is a transport statue. Left click on it, and you get a list. You get two choices: the village or the campsite where you just came from, and that says never mind. You click village, and we're at the village. It's handy. It's handy. You know, it saves you from running back all the way. Unless you want to beef up your experience meter by killing as you go. I've done that. You don't get a hell of a lot, but you know, every little bit helps. Click on Kalo.
Yes? Speak up.
Or he talks about his sample. You say, I brought it for analysis. It looks like odium. It's not normally translucent. The crawl must have processed it, but why? What could processing ore do that odium cannot? I must think on this. As for you, my friend, I'll see to it that your services are recognized. Take this bonus and keep up the good work. We got 6,094 experience points and 4,050 gold. Aether Tech. That is a bastion. You say, now. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are halfway between 11. We are halfway between 10. I mean between 12 and level 13.
Greetings, fearless one. Fearless one.
Okay. Spore. Shabby spore pouch is worth 120. Belts are 210. Shackles are worth 120. Now, I have some fruit I have gathered from when you first start your character. Start gathering, because you build up your gathering points. The reason for this is that once you ascend, and if you come back here, like I showed you, you will not be able to gather. You don't get much. They're like here's aria. You get 1 gold for each aria you gather, and I have 38 gathered, and I got 38 in gold from that. I also have a fruit called Mila. I have 16 of that, so I'll get 16 in gold. I have iron ore, and I got 1 from that. Couple maystones. That was a minor healing life potion. We sell, and we now have a grand total of 38,982.
Safe travels, Diva.
Totally in gold. So you can, you know, Bella and the others and people, you can see how much money you can, how much gold you can make in 12 levels. The things that, like I just showed you, there are some things that sell more than others, and you get to, pay attention when you go to sell them, and you see which ones give you the most.
Here, give.
She got leg.
Here, give.
I'm trying to fill up a notch. Every little bit helps.
Here, give. Here, give.
He's not even a challenge because his what's name bar is up here when you click on him. He's only level 3. But I just thought I'd make a short video of what show Bella what a cleric can do. The 2 abilities I've been using are not the only things she can do. There's one other, well, I did use 3. I correct myself. I've used the ones that she's had. One of them, she runs up and bats them. Bats them with a triple strike and then zaps them. Everyone said hello to the Lord of the Trees. And that's the patrol. If GT sees this and he's wondering, I am going to do his ascension. I have to do his ascension ceremony and do a couple things in the city, one of which, and a little side trip in the city to the tavern I found. And we will end the video here. That's the event staff woman. And I hope you've enjoyed this look into clerics. Roll 1. So far, my cleric is just so gosh darn fun, and I don't get clobbered. So far, I haven't been clobbered and died a lot. I keep the thing about clerics and sorcerers and even song weavers and chanters are more like a tank, is that they have ranged abilities. So the toughie is keeping your target at range. But I hope you have enjoyed this little video. I know Bella has. And from me and Spriteful Spud here, we thank you and tune in.